Hey guys, what is up? I'm Courtney Lynn. Thanks so much for stopping by today. In today's video, I'm filming an after dark clean with me. You guys seem to love my after dark videos, so I thought I would bring you along as we're finishing up packing here tonight, and we'll be leaving on a trip tomorrow. But tonight, we've got to get everything put away, packed away, and cleaned up before we take off. So I'll be starting in my bedroom, getting that all finished because it's kind of a disaster, as you can see. And then I'll be moving into our bathroom that needs to be cleaned, and then just a quick little scrub down. The kitchen had a few things that needed to be put away, and then all of the appliances and countertops needed to be wiped down, and also the floor needed to be vacuumed. And then the living room floor also needed to be vacuumed. So it's pretty short and sweet tonight, but just showing you a few things that I'm doing this evening. So after I finished putting all of these clothes away back into the closet or drawers, wherever they went, I went ahead and laid out my clothes for tomorrow. So that way when I wake up in the morning, I know exactly what I'm wearing on the airplane. Everything is right there that I need to get. And now I'm just finishing my suitcase up. As you can see, I just kind of threw everything in there as I packed it, and then once I'm finished, I go back through and kind of arrange it to where it all fits in there a little bit better. It's kind of like a real life Tetris game, and I ended up having to do it about 3 times after I filmed this because I forgot that all of my toiletries and everything were packed away in this suitcase, so I ended up having to get them out again a few times. And then this is my little carry-on bag that holds my laptop, my microphone, my camera, Bible, things like that. Oh, and an extra pair of shoes because I couldn't fit them in my suitcase. They were too heavy. But this little carry-on, I am not zipping it up tonight because I need to put a few more things in it in the morning. So one thing that we've done as a family for years is whenever we leave on a trip, we like to make sure every room has been thoroughly vacuumed. That way when we get home, the floors look nice and refreshed. So if you've been following me here on YouTube, you'll know that I recently did a makeover here in my room, and I have been on the hunt for a gray chair. Well, my grandma bought this one for me as an early birthday present, and we put it in this spot, and I love it. It is perfect, it matches great, and it's really comfortable to sit in, and it's also the right height. We have a little like fold out desk that we can do work at, and I love it. It's the perfect fit for that spot. So now moving on to our front bathroom. All 3 of us siblings use this bathroom, so it gets a lot of use and it gets messy and dirty really quickly. So I'm just picking everything up, making sure it's all cleared out. If there was anything left from what we had packed away, it felt like we took almost everything, but yet there was still junk everywhere. Anyways, and now I'm just going to wipe down the countertops just to give it a nice little refresh. So when we get home, it's somewhat clean. Probably will be dusty when we get home, but at least there's no, grime or anything on it. It's all cleaned up. And keep your eyes peeled because very soon I'm going to be posting my weekly bathroom cleaning routine and things that I do throughout the week to make the once a week deeper cleaning a little bit easier on me and make it a little bit faster of a cleaning job. So make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you can be alerted when that video comes out very soon. So now I'm just taking our Musu cordless vacuum and making sure that everything is picked up off of this floor. Now I'm just putting away some clean towels that were out that needed to be put away into the linen closet. And also we're keeping a running list this evening, so if there's anything that we need to do in the morning before we leave, We're writing it down in this list so we do not forget. As you can see here, there are some clean dishes that had just been washed by hand, so I'm just going to dry them and put them away. And then just a few more things that needed to be done here in this kitchen. So like I've said before, we make sure that every single room is vacuumed before leaving on a trip. We also make sure that nothing is in any of the power outlets. Just kind of lowers the risk of anything dangerous happening while we're gone. And then the third thing that we always try to do is we make sure that the trash is dumped out of every single room. The kitchen, the laundry room, bathrooms, everything is dumped and out of the house. So now I'm cleaning the microwave, and I'm using some simple green to wipe down the inside and also wipe down the outside. And then the glass plate that was inside of it and the plate cover for the microwave, I'm gonna wash those in the sink and then place those back inside. So now I'm just gonna wipe down our toaster, make sure that there were no crumbs laying on the top of it. Also wipe down this little counter space right here beside the stovetop. Then once I finish there, I'll move over to the stovetop. And we really hadn't cooked on the stovetop, I don't think. I think it was just crumbs from cooking other things that day, but I don't think we actually used the stovetop, so there wasn't any like grease spots or anything on it. So I'm just using the simple green. Usually if there's, been cooking on the stovetop, I would use like a scrubby and also some soap, but it was an easy job tonight in the kitchen. I also wiped down the little knobs. As you can see, I took them off, and then once I placed them back on, I was just scrubbing them down as I did that. And the final thing that I wanted to do here in the kitchen this evening, I just wanted to make sure there were 0 crumbs on the floor, and if there were any big spots that needed to be wiped up, I went ahead and did that as well. But I'm just using our Musu cordless vacuum once again to make sure everything is picked up. And now I'm just continuing the vacuuming into the living room, and I'm gonna make sure that this entire space is vacuumed before I finish this video and get some sleep. Now that all of the cleaning is done for the day, I'm going to be shutting all the lights off and heading towards bed. But first, I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you feel motivated and encouraged to do some after dark cleaning if this is what you are looking for. I know after dark cleaning can sometimes be a little bit of a chore because you're tired if you've had a long day and you're just ready to go to sleep, but the feeling when you wake up the next morning and everything is cleaned is such a rewarding feeling. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.